Just, that's nasty. I'll need a few things before I go. I can get there from any hatch, now that I've got the code.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. Someone's been skipping around me.
How long has it been?
Ratham's nasty. I'll need a few things before I go. I can get there from any hatch, now that I've got the code.
I don't.
Bloody hell, have you done this?
Simon says, step on one lit platform. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Simon says, step on two platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Step on three lit platforms. Ha 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 ha! I didn't say Simon says. Now, Simon says, step on three lit platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Now, for the last challenge, Simon says, step on all the lit platforms. Fabulous! Simon says, step forward through the gate and be sure to enjoy your day.
It's an Icelandic festival where you eat disgusting food. Yes, pressed pickled round testicles, seal flippers, whale blubber, and my favourite,
What's your fancy?
I've got another little tinkering job for you, Lionel.
I do so enjoy these little commissions. No one else challenges my imagination quite like you do. That's a rather odd bag. What would you need that for?
Oh, that's for certain compounds that have to be kept at a very specific temperature and pressure.
Aren't you clever? Well, it might take a little while, but I think I can figure it out. Come on back in a little while.
Have you got my chemical bag?
Not quite yet. I had no idea you had to be so careful with chemicals. Give me another little while.
Morning.
We're expecting a new shipment any day now, so do check back in a day or two.
I don't care how starving I am. I'm not going to eat rotten shark, thank you very much. Of course, everyone knows Santa brings presents.
Oh, this is a lot more satisfying than undermining the other girl's confidence. Now don't go peaching on me to teach her. I feel like a mule carrying all this. And just about as fast, too.
Whoa, a bit too bright and shiny, Sally.
Oedipus didn't know what he was doing. But he tore out his eyes anyway, didn't he?
Gwen, don't be afraid of the dark. Just bring a torch. As easy as unhooking a bra. Now I can come back whenever I like. The road goes ever on and on. Oh God, my feet are killing me.
Anyone take my little girls away.
How do you plan to manage that? You mustn't lie to them.
I'm not.
I said, how do you plan... Lovely weather.
Oh, and they got me out of it.
I half expect to see some horribly mutated Cheshire cat watching me from one of these trees. Oh. Where do I get the keycard to this? Gotta learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not gonna win a race with a garden snail. Aha! I was sure Antoine had another lab, but he always said it was my imagination. A lab partner knows.
Please stand by for decontamination. You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Either I've got the bloody weight of the world on my shoulders, or I need to drop a few things I'm carrying. Chuck something in case I need to run.
Testing Formula A317. Subject is a downer from the village. Retrieved from the garden district.
I've got to learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not going to win a race with a garden snail.
Negative for plague.
Think we don't matter, just because we can't take joy. That gives you the right to stop us with plague.
Calm down. This experiment has approval from Dr. Verloc himself.
Fuck Dr. Verloc! Tommy Kingsmill drank your fucking test tube and he was a bloody dead mushroom farm by dawn.
Everybody knows we have to do something. This is something. Look, just drink it down. There's a good girl.
Why don't you drink it? For science!
How did you get out of your... God!
Bottoms up!
God! No!
What's this keycard doing here? I bet whoever left it was wearing a dress without pockets. I'm gonna chuck something in case I need to run. I feel like a mule carrying all this. And just about as fast, too.
Give me that.
Oh, baby, I wouldn't do this for anybody else.
Either I've got the bloody weight of the world on my shoulders, or I need to drop a few things I'm carrying. I feel like a mule carrying all this. And just about as far.
And that's for ditching me for the posh girls in year 7.
I suppose I just shove my canteen. Oh, I've gotta learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not gonna win a race with a garden snail. Full canteen. I hope Harry's right about getting the mercury out.
Please stand by for decontamination. You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
All right. Next ingredient, pituitary extract. Stuart Adams was tinkering with my old extractor, wasn't he? Maybe I can buy it back from him. Or borrow it. I better chuck something in case I need to run. Either I've got the bloody weight of the world on my shoulders, or I need to drop a few things I'm carrying. chuck something in case I need to run.
There.
Lasciati ogni speranza. Out of the smelly darkness into... well, not that much better. Either I've got the bloody weight of the world on my shoulders, or I need to drop a few things I'm carrying.
Doing there?
Every now and then, you might see someone who seems to be sleeping on the path or...
I can recommend an excellent sailor mole, if you'd like to.
I could use a bit of money. And I bet Stuart wouldn't mind having a few Sally specials to sell.
Sally!
The old top shelf.
You never come by anymore.
Well, Fiona.
Oh, Cerberus. Aye. She's never understood me, Sally. Not like you do.
She mentioned, among other things, that you've improved my extractor. Have you still got my extractor?
I have. Oh, you're going to be very proud of me. It's much quicker now. Might even sting a little less.
You've improved it?
Would you like to test it out?
You sure Fiona won't murder you?
Oh, she barks, but she don't bite. Much.
I'll let you know how it works. Honey pituitary extract from someone who's been exposed to mustard gas. Mikey Forrester's clinic ought to have a patient or two like that. I'll send him a note on the blower. Got anything yummy in you? Not today, I'm afraid. Can you believe I blew it all on these boots? Mind if I look around?
Don't respond. It's possible that they've passed on. And there's no need for you to deal with a dead body on the street. The authorities are fully capable of dealing with any deceased citizens and will properly dispose of their remains. And what you should definitely not. So just leave the body there and move on. And if you see a lot of people walking past someone in the middle of the street, you can safely trust that they've already realized there's nothing further they can do for them.
Simon says, step on one lit platform. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Simon says, step on 2 platforms. joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Step on 3 lit platforms. Ha 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 ha! I didn't say Simon Says. Now, Simon Says, step on 3 lit platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Now, for the last challenge, Simon Says, step on all the lit platforms. Fabulous! Simon Says, step forward through the gate and be sure to enjoy your day.
If only they were all like you.
Let's see what Mikey has to say for himself. Someone's upstairs. How'd they get in? Well, General, why didn't you let yourself in?
You didn't answer my knock.
I wasn't home.
Then you ought to lock the door. Oh, the memories always come back.
Oh, then you have such dreadful things to remember.
Be nice.
Let me make the bad memories go away.
What on earth is that?
Are you hallucinating? Rainbow has all sorts of crazy side effects.
It couldn't be a cat. Hasn't been a cat since the war.
You are going to love this one.
Couldn't be a baby.
Don't be silly. No one's had a baby in 15 years. Say, ah! Dance with me, Robert.
Shame I won't remember in 8 years.
You do come here to forget. General? Robert? Are you still here? Please don't still be here. He'll forget. He has to forget. No one can know about you, Gwen. Especially not the General. I've got to learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not going to win a race with a garden snail.
Oh, dizzy.
Found someone. Meet usual place. Oh, for heaven's sake, Mikey. You could have just written down the name and sent it up the blower.
You might want to see a doctor, ma'am. That's the guilty bugger! Right
No
now!
need to get excited. See? Mercy on the elderly.
Right, I'm done fooling around.
There. Show yourself.
Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Right. I'm done fooling around.
See ya! You're coming with me.
Right. That cuts it.
No need to get excited. I don't see what's all the fuss about.
Right there!
You're only making it harder on yourself.
I'm risking my job, you know. Patient records are supposed to be private.
I'm not going to hurt him. I promise.
I suppose I didn't really want to know the truth.
Don't worry. No one will ever know. Arthur! Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
You lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! I knew it was you. I mean, it's another you, the glasses, the hair. You're all dashing now. But the way you look around, all intense like that, I just knew that's Arthur. How the hell are you?
Sally? You look quite stylish.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm not even sure it's still in style.
Green and white checked. Your dress. That night you ran out the door and I never saw you again.
That horrible gingham dress. I had to grab something to put on, didn't I? Wait. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be
Oh, ye
ridiculous.
of little faith. I'd never turn you in. You wouldn't believe what I've got myself into.
I saw Percy. A picture of him. And I remembered the train.
Oh, shit.
I have to go find him. I promised I'd take care of
How are
him.
you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city. I've been living in the Garden
The
District.
Garden District?
Off the scraps of our former civilization.
God. I could help you. I do know General Bing.
Oh, the General. You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
You still hate me.
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14
We were
years.
16!
Could you?
Because he took me in when my mum died. Because he was so generous. Because he said he loved me. I don't know. Some things just happen whether you want them to or not. We were so close. The two musketeers. Remember?
You know how we used to sit on the swings by the crashed V1? These days I spend a lot of time there, remembering.
Look. It's a horrible, terrible world out there, and no matter how clever and brave and fierce you are now, you'll need a letter of transit to get into the Emerald City.
I've missed you for 14 years. I think I can escape Wellington Wells without your help. And I definitely don't want any favours from your latest friend.
Arthur! Well, there's your answer, darling. Arthur hasn't forgotten you. Shit. Colonel Lawrence. Wasn't he the hero of Ramsgate? I mean, of course, he's been exposed to mustard gas. He was in the Great War. I do need his pituitary extract. I guess I'll have to pay him a visit. Better chuck something in case I need to run. I bet I can just walk right on in.
Sorry, I'm very busy. The family is in mourning, and will be shortly. With any luck.
I've come with the Colonel's prescription.
Prescription? What does he need with medicine? He's dying. No thanks. I know you're a clever chemist and all, but he's very old, and we've decided to let nature take its course.
Oh, it's not a cure. You can't cure old age, can you? This is really just to help ease the way. Help him sleep.
Wouldn't mind if he slept a bit more. Always ringing that goddamn bell. All right, I'll give him the pills.
I'm afraid it goes in the other end.
I suppose you'd like to administer it.
I can do that. I understand that the family is sometimes uncomfortable.
Great. Well, up you go.
No! It's in the will! We agreed!
That was before you pissed on the Sheraton sofa.
I did not! It was Edmund!
You put him up to
Honor? Regina? No? Is it? Is that you, Hope? I thought you were gone on holiday. They've been beastly to me, your sisters.
I'm sorry, Papa.
They're waiting for me to die. I'm surprised I haven't woken up with a pillow over my face.
How horrible. You survived artillery and mustard gas, but your daughter's your enemy now.
You're not Hope, are you? Who are you? Who? Honor! Regina! Help!
This will only sting a little. I hope. You deserve better. We don't have a lot of heroes. All right. I have my pituitary extract and my amalgam. I need to replace the safrole and the mephedrone. How do I get those?
figures. Your rabbit peed on my books.
And then you let your snake eat him.
Uncle Edward bought you another.
You murdered Mopsy!
You're just cross because Uncle Edward loved me more.
Pitied, more like.
You dared me to jump off the roof, then you pushed.
How much joy do you have to take before... you believe yourself?
If you or Edmund defiles one more of my things, I'm keeping the Hepplewhite chairs.
Keep them, since you broke them out of spite. And I'm keeping the Chippendale breakfront.
Don't you dare!
Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsuches. From your mum's garden.
But she's crying. Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say. Shush! You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to. Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go? The weird sisters. They're always making potions and things out of herbs. I bet they could help me.
Step away immediately.
That's the guilty bugger right there! What's coming to you? Lie down, you damn black dog!
Right,
Well,
I'm ready with
see
you. Right, that cuts it.
There's the one that did it!
Right, I'm done fooling around.
Right! That right! I've had it with you!
Oh, yeah.
encourage him to take his pills, even if he seems a bit defiant. Take him to a doctor. There's no sense in sleeping in a rickety bed.
On all of the telephones.
Wasn't it? I'm sorry. Get Irene, will you? Let's take a look at another one, shall we? But it's from Mrs. Tony Roberts Hadley.
Is the place still secret? Secret and swept and deep. Who will call the maiden? 'Tis time. 'Tis time. She comes.
Hello? Nimue? Vivienne Morgals? How do they do that?
All hail, Sally Boyle, mistress of alchemy. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who knows the secret of maternity. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who seeks the other shore.
I keep forgetting. You know my secret.
This potion will help your daughter sleep. She won't get hungry as quickly.
I don't know that I believe in magic.
What else is left to believe in?
The potion isn't magic. It's herbalism.
Your mum knew herbs pretty well, didn't she?
Yes. Especially what you can do with foxglove. In fact, I came here for some ingredients I need for some... well, drugs.
Have you tested magic and proved it wanting? Or have you simply assumed that what you don't understand can't be true?
I suppose I haven't tested it.
Then do this, if you like. We place our sacrifices in a chest in the wilds. I'll put the place on your map. Put some bricks in the chest and say this prayer.
Bricks?
See what comes of it, and then return.
But about my ingredients?
We'll help you with what you want, but first, learn what you need. You don't even know what that is.
Before the learner attains wisdom, the teacher has the right to give several tasks.
Several?
That's how it works, yes?
All right. When will I see you three again?
When you know what is unknown.
Anon, anon!
Lane of Twetton Manor. Dear Uncle Jack, I have a lovely row of tulips in front of my house.
Who's she talking to?
Oh, of course the lads are here. Mustn't let the birds go thinking they can do things by themselves. Come on, stiff upper lip.
We're not scared of you!
I'm joking.
Monstrous regiment of women!
What if this is all?
You have no witches here, thank you! Ye shall not...
Don't eat me meat! Don't eat zippers, Remember... The 5th of November!
Remake!
You can't just call it a victory. A victory's when you win. I would say.
And that's for ditching me for the posh girls in year 7. There we go. 5 bricks. Now I just say this prayer. Goddess, lighten my burden. Give me the strength to carry what I must, so I no longer need the strength of others. Goddess, I dedicate these bricks to you. Blessed be. All right. Huh? That's it? That's strange. I do feel stronger. Maybe because I'm not carrying around a ton of bricks. I guess I should talk to the weird sisters again.
Did you say the prayer?
I sort of feel stronger, actually. I think I can actually carry a bit more. You can't prove it's magic, though. What if it's psychosomatic?
So what if it is? You're still feeling stronger.
I'd rather you taught me about herbs. I need them for the drugs I have to make.
Patience. You are close to the learning you seek.
Our henge has been occupied.
The old stone circle? The wedding party stones?
There's ancient power there.
The sacred circle has been polluted. If you can clear it, then we'll teach you about the herbs you need.
Well, that sounds sort of fun and righteous. Why not? Mums are supposed to tell you not to be afraid. But you should be. Faith's a gift. Can save your life. Brave people are always so bloody stupid. That's why they get all those medals.
Do you think it's sweet enough?
Why don't you taste it? Seriously, you won't die from just a smidge. It'll just make everything burn a little brighter, is all. Back at the house, we'll give everybody a huge cup of it.
It doesn't hurt when we free our souls from their fleshy prisons, does it?
I think your heart races for a bit, and then off we go to the ethereal plane.
Why don't we use hemlock? Like how Socrates killed himself. Hemlock doesn't hurt at all.
My God. They're brewing poison.
Because we already made 2 big batches of bitch slacks. Can you imagine if we came back to the Reverend Father with a big bowl of hemlock now? He'd laugh at us. Might not even let us come along on the sacred journey.
I'll just keep stirring then.
All our questions will be answered once we're no longer in the prison of our bodies. That's what he said, right?
It's some sort of suicide cult. I'm not going to let them poison a whole bunch of people. Now I've got to get rid of this poison.
I guess it's none of my business, really.
I didn't know where else to go. I'm sorry.
Did he lock you out? You're here for Rue, I imagine.
Rue? Why the hell would I need Rue?
She's not...
That's an abortifacient.
Oh!
I'm not pregnant. I can't be. Joy's a contraceptive.
The regular kind is.
Oh, God. I'm such an idiot.
You have a lot to think about. If you keep it...
Then we'll help you as much as we can. But you'll need to be very brave, dear.
Much braver than if you don't.
It's her! She's the murderer!
Sally, your customer relations leave something to be desired.
Happily enough, where? What did you think I was going to say?
What have you got for us?
Tell you it is corruption. Well, that's not but it might be
There's the one!
Oh, Gwen, you'd never believe the day Mummy's had.
That feels odd.
The people there, they were wearing these sigils.
Oh, Lord. The space god people. Ransom Mackenzie's congregation in Gardner House.
They were making digital axe?
In small amounts, it's a drug. More than that, it's a poison.
You can make it from red foxglove seeds.
We make all sorts of useful potions and things out of it. You could too.
I think their Reverend Father is planning for the whole lot of them to kill themselves.
I can think of a lot of reasons to kill yourself in the Garden District. But no one should have their death chosen for them.
You know about my mum?
I remember there was a terrible accident. Your mum put the wrong herbs in the family dinner. The whole family died except you. It was just before the train, so I always wondered. It wasn't an accident, was it?
I think she didn't want my sisters to be scared. All alone in Germany. So she killed them. And I guess she didn't want Dad to hate her. So she killed him too. And she couldn't live with herself. I don't know why she left me behind.
Here.
This is the recipe for digital axe? And something more?
Mix it into their poison, and it should change from poison to... let's call it an eye-opener. You'll need digital axe for that, among other things. Come back, and I'll have the rest of what you need. You're making a sort of herbal blackberry joy, aren't you?
You know your chemistry.
I was on Harry Hayworth's team when we invented joy. One day I hope the goddess will forgive me for that.
I've got to learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not going to win a race with a garden snail. feel like a mule carrying all this. And just about as fast, too.
It's time for all. Be getting ready to go to bed. You don't want to be out after dark, do you?
Just saying, maybe we should recruit.
Lovely to see you, Miss Boyle.
Nice to see you, Miss Boyle.
My eyesight isn't that bad. Not bayonet. The less blood, the better.
Hello, boys. Keeping us safe?
Next war can't come soon enough, if you ask me, miss.
Hope the Jerrys come before my knees go, ma'am.
I'll let the Jerrys know you miss them.
Fresh salt. That is answer to everything.
I'm
Bloody
ready.
Fresh.
You
I
lot
think I'm
don't
ready.
appreciate the General, because all you know... Getting Say on we. Grima gast!
Take an extra joy or two, as boiling may break it down.
Basta! Anthony, Erica?
Muerde bloody well.
Wichtan hanno!
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipe. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
Leave that alone, would you? Lovely to see you, Miss Boyle.
Nice to see you, Miss Boyle.
What if they never come back?
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
What was that?
She's got... You're not my neighbour! A man's over his castle, and it's not your bleeding castle.
You hear that?
Oh, God, I'll learn to give up some possessions. Or I'm not going to win a race with a garden snail.
That's one less problem I've got.
Where shall we wander today? I don't actually like long walks. I feel like a mule carrying all this. And just about as fast, too.
Did you hear that? Who are you?
There they are! Stop them!
Keep calm!
You won't get away with this!
Take your joy!
We won't have it! We won't have it!
Sure!
Cheer up now!
Wet blanket!
Take your missing!
Oh, look, you've been beaten by a girl.
He looks familiar, doesn't he? Oh, bloody hell. Look at the time. My God, someone's dead. She looks familiar, doesn't she? Cheer up, you bastard! Cheer up!
Oh, baby, I wouldn't do this for anybody else.
I wonder what the wife's got on the stove. I suppose I should go find out. Did you hear that? Just what I make it.
Chuck something in case I need to run. Kiss my ass! Either I've got the bloody weight of the world on my shoulders, Or I need to drop a few things I'm carrying. Chuck something in case I need to run. Gotta learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not gonna win a race with a garden snail.
You won't get away. Someone there?
Might want to see a doctor. Black dog!
Oh, this is a lot more satisfying than undermining the other girl's confidence. Either I've got the bloody weight of the world on my shoulders, or I need to drop a few things I'm carrying.
Done running around! That cuts it! I love a game of hide and seek.
I feel like a mule carrying all this. And just about as fast, too.
How'd you get in?
They've got blood on their hands.
I know it was you.
There! The one with the blood on her hands.
Oh, gotta learn to give up some possessions.
Fuck up, you!
Oh, you're never gonna get married if you treat men like that.
Drop that. Black. Black. Stop. Put that down.
You had this coming.
Did you hear that? You won't get away. Right. Enough of that then.
I'm gonna chuck something in case I need to run. I feel like a mule carrying all this. And just about as fast, too.
What's that? Just
to make you feel better.
Either I've got the bloody weight of the world on my shoulders, or I need to drop a few things I'm carrying.
Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsuches. From your mum's garden? But she's crying.
Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say. Shush! You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to. Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go?
While the kettle's on, get the tea ready. While the kettle's on, be sure to take your morning. Now, if you don't know how to hopscotch or to brush up with